Welcome to episode 183 of the Cigar Hustler Podcast. That means we've heard this song almost 183 times now.
And I don't get tired of it. I love it more every time.
Still the number one show on Podbean. Sorry, Mr. Garofalo. Number one cigar show.
Number one. Number one. See, now the monitor's over there.
Are you looking at yourself?
I look over there now again.
Oh.
I have to fix that.
Well, welcome to episode 183. You too can become part of our podcast family and invest in our show. Put your products in front of 1,000 listeners and viewers every episode. We are heard on 12 different podcast providers weekly all around the world. To have your ad read in this spot right here, email cigarhustlerspodcast@gmail.com for more information.
Yes.
So I'm very tired.
I know you're very tired. So, what's going on in your life right now, Mr. Palmer?
Last Friday, my wife had her third reconstruction surgery, but fourth cancer surgery, because she had one where she had other things removed. But it got a lot rougher on her than she anticipated.
Yeah. It's a little rougher for you, too.
A little rougher. Well, I don't know if it's a COVID thing or not, but the minute she came to in the hospital, it's, all right, you're out. Let's go. We need the bed. You're at the hospital. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know. So, but, I mean, I've been the sole caregiver for the last 72, well, what's more than 72?
73.
Since Friday. I mean...
96.
Very basic information they give you at the hospital, you know. Pain pills every 4 hours. If it leaks, put a new one on.
Yep.
That's really about it.
That sounds about right. There's not too much more to it. Inflammation's inflammation. It's going to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? There really isn't.
But that first night was a little rough, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
And since
it seems like the past 96 hours have been a little rough.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah. But that first night, I mean, I obviously have been up since 5 the morning before, so, I mean, I was completely exhausted, too. So we get her all situated. She's in a recliner. You guys from here helped me get everything set up and get all my meds and everything I needed, because they all of a sudden go, okay, we've sent the medicine to the pharmacy. Like, okay, it closes at 6. It's 5 something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to make it. Oh, can you call somebody?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Of course you can call somebody.
Well, I can, but what if a normal person doesn't have people like you guys I could call? They're like, do you have, like, she can't lay flat. Do you have anything she can sit up in? I'm going, yeah, but that's in the wrong room. I have large dogs.
Yeah, I mean, this is information that you should have gotten.
Yeah, well, see, I was not allowed to go to any
You weren't permitted.
Because of the COVID thing. I couldn't go to any of the appointments. I don't know what they were doing.
Man, they really fucked that up.
They did. I didn't know what they were doing. I didn't know what to do. I didn't... Nothing.
None of it.
Nothing. Nothing. So anyway... So we get her all situated in the chair, you know, get her medicated and everything. And she's like, you know what? You're not going to make it. You have to rest or you're not going to be able to take care of me tomorrow. So go to the other side of the house and lay down, because I can't lay in there because of the dogs.
Right.
So I go to the other side of the house and lay down. Apparently about 4 o'clock in the morning, she had to pee. And she couldn't reach her phone because of her arms. It was out of her reach.
Oh, my God.
Right. So she is screaming bloody murder. Right, yeah. So I didn't hear a thing. I mean, I passed
like
out.
A baby.
So she decided to yell for the dog.
Really?
Yeah, so she yelled for Dempsey. Boom! He's got us up and we're moving.
Dempsey's like, hey, something's going on.
Something's going on. She's calling me now. We got to go. So go in there.
Because Dempsey was in your room.
Yeah, he was in there with me.
That's awesome.
So she's in there crying. She's about to wet herself. She's been yelling for me for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh. That was rough. So now I sleep.
My goodness.
Now I sleep on the couch, right outside the bedroom door, and her phone is now. She can move her arms some now,
Yeah.
but for the first 2 days,
There was no arm movement.
She walked around like you. I mean, it's just
Oh, like me.
like the Hulk.
Like got a rash. Yeah. Continual rash.
Right. So I mean, she's doing better. She's on the mend. The doctor says maybe one more bad day, and then, but you know, she got to take a shower today. She's been put on clean clothes, so she feels better.
Well, we miss you here, Michael.
Thank you. I miss being here.
It's not the same.
The file you sent me for the meeting, you can't play it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I asked Steve, and he goes, yeah, he sent me one in Texas, too. You can't play those when he sends them to him. So I don't know if Drew's been faking it all this time. And he just
maybe you need to download the app.
Oh, that could be. Maybe use a different app.
The video recorder app?
Yeah, maybe. Because when you go to open it, the attachment there's no play button.
I don't know. Drew's been kind of radio silent with me for the past few weeks, so it's possible that he's not. He's just like,
never heard of me.
He's like, you know what? I bet you if I don't respond or say anything, it's fine.
That's right.
Like
I didn't do anything wrong, apparently.
So much to a point where on Sundays I text him like, "Hey, how are you? How are
Right.
you know what's going on?"
Yeah, I haven't. Oh, up when he's up here. Is he
Yeah.
still even up here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you check and see? Maybe he's not here either.
I checked the point of sale. It says his name. I'm like, okay, he's there. Like, you know, he's like this friend that's currently out of orbit. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we were talking about because she had a doctor's appointment yesterday, so we drove back by. We drove by his house, and there's always weird cars there, but they have that food truck thing still parked there, so it could be something involved with that. Or,
Right.
But we're like, nobody's seen him in months.
Where's Drew?
Where's Drew?
Where's Drew? I know that like summertime's fucked up for me already. You
Right,
know?
yeah.
Like I don't know what came over me, but I committed to a bunch of little vacations because we never really taken vacations.
Right.
So I'm like, let's just do this. Now I'm like, holy shit, what was I thinking? Because for one, I don't know how to vacation.
Right.
Period.
Right.
You know, it's just I'm not built that way
Right.
for whatever reason. And then for two, you still have all this other stuff with the kids, as far as like summer camps and
Oh, yeah, right. So you
football
can't
and-
even vacation if you could unplug.
Yeah, yeah. So that's yeah.
Wow.
So I'm out of orbit and Drew's out of orbit. I say all that just to simply state that
Right,
it's
right,
like where's Drew?
Yeah,
somewhere.
where is he?
Somewhere around here.
Oh.
So
So, hi, Drew. We miss you.
Yeah, Drew.
If you even listen to the show
if you ever
anymore,
listen
we
to
don't
this
know.
podcast,
Yeah, if you listen to podcasts.
just want you to know that we miss you.
We miss you, Drew.
I did the how about that cigar thing last night.
That's right. You did do that last night.
Yeah.
I figured we'll talk some about that on the Patreon today.
Well, yeah, we can cover some of that there. We can cover some of it here too.
Yes.
I mean,
Now, I've been, like you say, out of orbit. I didn't even know that irrelevant thing happened. I saw the picture.
you really didn't know. I thought you were kidding.
No, I saw the picture. I remember seeing the picture.
Yeah.
And I read the thing. I think I was at the hospital or something when it happened.
Really?
So I read the post, but I never saw the interaction that it was a problem.
Right.
So your lovely wife explained it to me before you guys got to it. We were texting during the show, as we normally text about your show, and
Yes.
you know,
She actually broke. She said,
talk back and forth on how well you're doing or what other people are stupid or something.
Yes.
Something critiquing. That's the word. We're always critiquing your performance.
critiquing.
Yes.
You know, well, you're kind of deviating, but for me, like when we start talking about PCA and the breakdown and stuff like that, I feel like I don't want to be this like ball of fucking negativity, you know, but somebody has to have these.
Everybody else is like, oh, it was wonderful.
Somebody has to have these real conversations,
Right.
you know.
Who's Brian McGee work for?
Crown heads?
Crown Heads.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lettuce man. Oh, he eats lots of lettuce.
Oh.
Everybody, he's a really good guy.
Oh, he said they had
I know, he can't-
record sales.
He can't let it go.
Right.
He can't let it. He can't let it go.
Record sales.
Yeah, you know, I would believe that.
And Mickey, whatever, 48,000 new customers or something like that.
Who said that?
Mickey, Mickey,
Oh.
Mickey Peg.
Oh,
Mickey?
48,000?
I think it was 48, 20 to, because you guys had asked him on the show last night.
Yeah, but he didn't respond.
No, he did eventually. That's when I gave you the number. He did later, after you guys asked him the second time. It was 48 total, 22 he was after. 22 targeted is the way you ordered it.
So got 48 new accounts.
48 new accounts.
That's good.
Was there even 48 different retailers there?
There was probably 76.
Oh, is that the number we're going with?
I don't know. That's what Caldwell said.
Oh, 76.
76 retailers that showed
76
up.
retailers. Oh, well, that's nice.
You know, it's possible. You know,
I
look,
guess.
Crown Heads probably had a good show. I think Espinosa probably had a good show.
Right.
You know, like those are you know mid-level cigar companies that were you know kind of thrust into the number one spot. You know,
Right.
you had as far as big companies, you had obviously Padron, you had Ashton, which looked like a ghost town every time we walked by.
Nobody's ever in Ashton.
Oliva, you know, that was the big guys. Oh,
Right.
Fuente, obviously,
Rocky.
Rocky. So, but though, you know, okay.
Yeah.
Now, you know, then you're missing all these other big guys. Then you're missing all these mid-level guys, and then you're missing the guys that are lower than the mid-level guys. You know, the smaller booths.
Right.
There's a lot missing. So your competition's kind of light, you know. And would you have sold to those people anyways? It's very possible.
Maybe.
I mean, that Wes Thornton, he's a pretty amazing guy. Just saying.
I like how he likes to rub his belly now.
Yeah, it's
he
nice.
just embraces
big
it.
old,
and he
big old
just-
belly.
He just embraces it and just rubs it the whole time.
My man Wes got the COVID 30. You know?
Yep.
He's got a skinny frame, too, so.
Right. So, I mean, that's the only place he put weight on.
Yeah.
That was it.
right in the,
And his hair was longer, but that was it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure we'll be getting some type of explosive device sent to us now from Wes, but it's fine.
Oh,
Good old Wes.
Poor Wes.
But yeah, well, and also Crown Heads had 4 or 5 new things.
Yeah, they had a lot of new stuff. And that's, matter of fact, that's why we're smoking today on the Patreon if we get that far.
The
Sergeant.
Looking forward to that.
Sergeant. I knew you were, and so that's why I thought I'd make sure we did this
Let's
one
do
first.
this one, yeah.
So,
Heard good things.
yes.
Heard very good things.
Very good things. And
You can't knock Crown Heads. I mean, they always, the one thing, they have new things all the time. A lot.
Right.
A lot. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's not enough.
sometimes too much stuff.
I mean, I'm going to complain when you make too many new things. I'm going to complain when you don't make new things. I'm going to, I just want PCA to work. I just want it to work.
Right.
I just want it to be successful.
Everybody has all these great ideas, but all these ideas cost money, and they obviously don't have money because they had to lay everybody off. So, I mean,
the back evil with the whole consumer day, I wasn't against it. Maybe
if that's a way to raise money, I mean,
their design was flawed, but it was a valiant effort. But instantly got squashed. I mean, the pressure and the power.
It's just an industry thing. We're not letting these commoners come in and just suck cigars from us.
I mean, I understand that point.
Right.
You know what I mean? But there's got to be something.
Something's got to happen. We don't know what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just a small retailer, and he's just the owner of the small retailer.
Small retailer. He works for me, so
Yeah. It is what it is.
Maybe our friend George, maybe our new friend George knows how it is.
Yeah, but maybe our new friend George.
Our new friend George.
It took me a second. I'm like, who the fuck's George? I'm like, oh yeah, George Patron.
He'll remember because we had that Millennium talk with him. So
Yeah, no. Actually, I believe that the conversation that he had in his head when he talked to us, like, I can't believe I'm fucking talking to this guy in the mohawk. He's like,
standing here with his father. What the fuck is this going on?
Yeah,
I told you I saw him go back and fill up his styrofoam cup with a bottle after we left.
I believe it. He needed every ounce of that.
I need more medicine. I had 2 assholes in here. I need more medicine.
Wow.
Thank God the little guy left.
The Ronnie Aisha. That guy's just a smooth talker. So, but how about the cigar? I think it went very well. I want to open.
Matt does a very good job
He really
running
does.
his show.
He does, and the other Matt and Nicole were very nice. You
Yeah.
know. It was cool to be on kind of a panel. I was also invited to the development
Right.
Peloton,
I've not watched
obviously.
that one.
But I was a little. They were a little late to the invite.
Right.
You stick with the commitment.
So who was on that one? Loomis,
I think Abe,
Coop?
Saka,
Abe was on that one.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, when you can't have Cigar Hustler, who else do you get?
A little bit of
get Abe.
A little bit of a bigger show there, Michael.
Yeah. Well, it's.
I'm interested to see what Abe's take was on the show. If he's like everybody else, going, "Oh, it was great. I had a great time."
Yeah, I don't think that he's always that way. So
No.
it's very possible that he could have said otherwise.
Could have been a little, a little more realistic.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows? Just don't want to see it. I don't want to see PCA die.
No. So who doesn't sponsor? How about that cigar? I mean, wow. I mean, Drew Estate, Corona, Abe. There was something.
Ace Prime.
Ace Prime. Yeah, that's where I turned off. I was.
I know. I mentioned your name at the end, and you didn't respond. I was like, oh, he went to bed.
Oh yeah. Well, you did mention Palmer once somewhere, and for some. Oh,
I know that
when we were talking to George, you said Palmer and I were talking to George.
Yeah, it's at least 2 times. You have to get mentioned twice.
Minimum
I'll
mention
2.
at the end. I'll have to go back and listen to the end.
But yeah, it was a good show.
But Chet, Chet, and Skip were having fun bantering back and forth.
Yeah, you guys have another. You now have a Curly or a Mo, like a new addition here.
Yeah,
we have another.
we do.
We have a fourth stooge here with Steven.
Steven, which Steven?
Hipplehauser.
Oh, what was he commenting on?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, I saw he had joined the room, but I didn't see
Oh,
he
yeah,
say
he
anything.
was saying shit. Chet was having a back and forth with him, too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's so weird because once you get into a thing, you know,
Yeah.
like if somebody says something and you reply, you're apparently off the main board and you don't see everything else that's going on.
Right.
And it took me a little bit. Well, I was tired, but it took me a while to figure. I'm like, why is nobody else talking?
This is so weird.
This is so weird.
Why
And then
is
I
it
hit
so
a button and go, oh shit, I'm missing a line. Here we go. I got it.
Oh, they're all talking.
They're all talking.
I kept looking down. I kept going to the feed.
Ah.
I kept opening it up and looking at it, you know, trying to like or comment or reply and shit. So, it was good. Haven't been on their show in like 2 years, apparently.
Yeah, I didn't know it'd been that
Almost.
long.
Yeah.
I remember when you were on it before.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wow.
We'll have to do like, you know,
What episode number was that they did last night?
116, 118
Wow, they're
ish.
catching up.
No, they're not. They don't do every week, I don't think.
I think they did.
And here we are. Your wife's, you know, in practically fucking hospice at this point, and we're still
Well, she's
doing
not dying.
Right, I know, but we're still doing a show.
Right, yeah.
I think we're better than David
have,
Garofalo.
we have almost caught the hot ticket guys. They're just under 200, I believe.
Oh, none of you will ever fucking outwork us. I just want you to know.
You
Put
may
you
have
all
a
on
more
notice.
credible show, but you know.
Yeah, you may.
You won't have
yeah.
more shows.
It's not going to be as entertaining. I'll tell you that. And
I was watching that last night, going, you know, this is very informative. These guys, why does anybody watch our show? We don't do any of this.
because we're fun, and we keeps it real. And real
We
recognize
keep it
real.
I did want some drama or something, you know, say something bad about somebody.
You needed somebody else. You needed a counterpart. You know, like smoking tobacco. You know, they're
very nice.
They're right. They
very nice,
and,
very politically correct.
Well,
I don't want to say the name.
right, and they, you know, which is totally appropriate. Like not bashing.
Say the
them
name.
at all.
Say the name.
Well, you know, listen, it's
It's
not
the cigar industry.
It isn't like that. This is like I would expect that from them come like year 5 or year 6. But you know, a couple of years into the industry,
Yeah.
you know, I get it because I was the same way. I was the same way.
Oh,
I think. It's more aggressive now. You know.
they were going. Yeah, they were both said, "Oh, we had Scott Pierce on the show." I was thinking, we had Scott Pierce.
I was
on
thinking that. I was like, yeah, the guy who couldn't, you know, is faxing. There's a lot.
We had him on our show, but he was very busy,
Super busy.
super busy.
Yeah.
He was almost going to be on today,
Oh,
but
that'd have been
I
tough.
couldn't set that up.
That'd have
This
been
is so
tough.
last minute. Figured he was drunk somewhere.
I'm kind of
enjoying
curious
this.
if Rocky has said anything about the whole, or if he just kind of let it go. It's like, yep.
Oh, the
If you're not here, you're not relevant.
you're
If you're not here, you're not relevant.
relevant.
Or by my.
I saved the extra one. I put it on your desk. You left it back here.
I know they're both misspelled. I only had one XL. I didn't have time. I had to go to Jackson's football practice. I'm like, all right, we're here.
Oh,
Let's just roll. It is what it is, and
nobody caught it. If you didn't say anything,
no one would have known.
No,
No,
nobody would have known. Not even
know.
Skip. Skip didn't even catch it.
I know
So.
because your mind,
Your brain
corrects
fix it, yeah.
It's like,
Right.
oh, that's not right.
Right.
So
Well, and the way you sat, you kept see like that.
It was up, it was
It looks
down,
like
it was
Finn Ash. You can't even see the E, so maybe they thought
Fin-ash,
the correct
but it's
spelling was
fine
somewhere in
ash.
there.
right.
Yeah. I did notice you got bored last night and started flexing, making your chest pop and unpop.
No, you know what happens with the chair is like my ass starts to hurt.
So you pop your chest.
So like I kind of stretch back.
Oh, I saw you looking down, and then went boop 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 boop.
No,
boop.
oh, really?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's just a natural thing for me apparently at this point.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nice.
You
Well,
know.
there you go.
But you know, I will tell you this: if any show is over an hour, I feel like I need a catheter or something because I had to pee so bad.
Oh well, what's his name got up?
He
and
got up
left.
and
He got up
yeah,
and
it's like,
left.
I'm like, nope, I'm staying. I'm sticking this out. It is what it is.
He could have said, "Hey, I'll be right back."
I'll be right back. No, I'm
Do
not
you guys-
doing it.
Do you guys take breaks?
You know,
Sometimes I gotta take a break.
You know what? It's like if I could survive Bear's whole thing with the stomach bug,
with the poops.
like
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, there's no way that I can get up just to pee. Like that's just not.
Oh, stop chugging that Crystal Light in that giant glass.
Crystal Light plus the bang.
Right.
Yeah. Gotta
A lot
hydrate.
of, a lot of fluids
I
going
gotta
on there.
hydrate, Michael. But yeah, it was good. It was a good show. I had fun. Who will be on next? That's the question.
Who will be on his
I
show?
gotta circle back to Aaron Loomis. I'm like, we gotta do something. Let's develop the palates.
We got to come back on. Developing sphincters.
Developing sphincters. So that's a way more aggressive show.
Yes, it is a little harder to describe, I would feel, too.
Yeah. I'm getting hints of...
But the visuals, though, would be so much fun.
Sometimes, though, you miss my jokes on there. Like I was saying, hints of corn. When you're speaking. Yeah, exactly. I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear you say hints of corn.
I know. Garrett did. Garrett started dying laughing.
You had a little bit of delay on your end.
Is there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I'll have to hardwire it next time.
Does Greg run the Wi-Fi at your house, too?
He does.
Oh, there you go. That's the problem.
He built it for me.
Oh.
It's going to be amazing. So what's going on here? I mean, nothing really.
We're at 20 minutes. Yeah, nothing going
We
on
got,
here.
There's some product coming in, which is fun and exciting.
Yeah.
You know, I got a big package today.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
He told me as soon as I came in what that was.
Yeah. I have to smoke one of those. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
We have some news to go over, of some industry stuff happening. Oh, shit, that fell. We're at 21. You want to go and break?
I got to do a GoFundMe that I keep forgetting about for Amanda. It was Skip did the post. If you go back to Skip's post like a week ago, he did a post with a kid who has cancer or whatever.
Oh.
And yeah, I got to do that. That's a big deal.
Yes.
Keep forgetting.
It's a big deal. Big.
Yeah. And I got more football practice.
Oh.
Lots of football practice. They're going to some kind of national tournament event. So now it's become a major time suck.
Oh. What day is it today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
My next break to get out of the house is Thursday evening.
Thursday evening. So what's going to happen with the shit show?
Well, we have banked a couple of episodes in preparation for this. We have one more 30-minute show that could get us through if necessary.
So you're going to hit that button?
Yes.
You're going to release the pre-shit show?
Pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded
yes.
shit show.
Adrian's appearance was an hour and a half.
I heard that was good.
It's our highest rated show so far.
I believe it.
It went well.
You really tapped into a different demographic there.
People enjoyed watching us bicker and argue. Apparently, they thought it was very entertaining.
It can be entertaining.
And this was sober, so she was kind.
Oh, she held back.
Yes. It was just I hate you.
Let's get her fucking lubed up and put her on the show.
No.
No. Isn't Mike? I just light the fire. I'm like, isn't Mike such an asshole? And then I just walk away.
Walk away. Right.
Boom. It's like, there goes the fuse.
We were sitting there talking. I look over and Chet just checked out. He's just letting us go at it for 15 minutes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Heck. And you're doing YouTube on that now too, or no?
Yep. Video, audio, and video.
Is that up on our production page?
It has its own channel.
It has its own channel. It's its own.
Yes. It does not go up on our show's channel.
Very nice.
We have 2 channels now. Our production company has 2 channels.
It's really expanding.
It's becoming quite the empire.
Yeah, it really is.
Yes. I feel we need to change the email address from Cigar Hustler Podcast at Gmail. It need to be Mike and Mike Productions
at Gmail. That would make more sense.
Yes. Well, at the time, we only had the one. So.
Yeah. But here we are evolving.
Here we are.
Oh, you're evolving. I'm just hanging out.
No, it's all,
Yeah, Brett Fry Tobacology is like, Palmer does all the work, and hey, but everybody needs a pretty face. I'm like, thanks. Thanks, Brett.
Thanks. It's nice of you. Very nice.
It's got to be hard for you to run a retail shop as an owner.
It's very busy.
And handle all this production.
Very taxing. Very, very exhausting. I don't sleep.
Successfully run Postania.
That's right. What do you think I have a drinking
handle
problem?
A wholesale company.
That's the only thing your wife asked later. She goes, well, I hope at least you're able to have some drinks and cigars. I go, I haven't had a drink and a smoke since Thursday.
Yeah. Your liver is really angry right now.
It's probably I'm upset in my stomach.
Yeah. It thinks that, yeah.
I tried to light a cigar 2 days ago. I got maybe an inch.
Yeah. Then she had to pee again.
Something. Yeah, it was
Son
something.
of a bitch.
Right. So then later I went back out again, got another inch. And then after that, I was like, you know what, no.
This is just not worth it.
No, it's just not
you don't
worth
get to sit and chill.
Right. Yeah, I'm out there hotboxing. Just like, this is just ridiculous.
It's no bueno.
Nope.
No bueno.
Nope.
We got Kraft coming out soon.
Oh, that's right.
That's exciting.
Did they announce who's getting what? Have they done that?
I don't know. I know that I'm getting some, though. I can tell you that much.
I mean, I'm getting some. It's my shop.
I mean, you're getting some.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh.
You're getting Kraft.
Oh.
That was the conversation that I was having when you said, "Hey, I need to go to the pharmacy."
Oh.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was nice. At least they told you in advance this time.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
Was there an apology mentioned? Well, sorry you got fucked over last year, and
That wasn't their fault.
we need you to buy a lot of this because Skip got a new house.
Skip got house with a name. When you get a house with a name,
Did it come with a car or the
does it come with the golf cart? I don't know. You saw that thing?
I heard something Rosales renegotiated and he got some vehicle. I don't know if it's a car or the golf cart.
It's like, hey, we would like the golf cart. It's like this. Oh, it's like this crazy. It's like the Ford Raptor of golf carts.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Side by side is what they call it.
It's got a turbo.
Oh,
no,
nice.
I don't know. Just kidding. It's got AC.
Oh, he was talking to me one day and he got. Oh, maybe it was on the phone. He got trapped or something in the bay and had to swim back.
The high tide.
Right.
Yeah. You see him jumping along the rocks like American Ninja Warrior. That was fucking amazing.
Poor Skip trying to paddle back to the other side.
Yeah. Arlen's yelling from the beach, "Beat that wall. Beat that wall." So, that was amazing. It's good stuff. You know?
Good stuff. All right, let's break and then we'll start the news.
We'll get on to the cigar news.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right.
Welcome back to episode 183, Cigar Hustler Podcast.
Nice.
Oh, look at this. This arm looks very big here in this thing now.
What, your arm?
No, this thing. I've never noticed before how.
Oh. I was going to say, your deltoid's got to look big from feeding Adrian.
Oh, the feeding, yes.
Yeah,
the feeding.
It's a food.
From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2.
Thank you. That's something, how about that cigar needs for their Muerto number uno.
Dios de los Muertos.
Yeah, they need a little song, some music.
Boofing.
PCA's losses more than doubled in 2019. The net loss suffered by the Premium Cigar Association more than doubled from 2018. 2019 increasing from 386,000 in 2018 to 856,551 in 2019. Why are they just?
Losses.
Why are we just finding out 2 years later?
Maybe they're hoping that no one's looking.
Maybe. A preview of the tax documentation from PCA gives insight into the financials of the cigar industry's largest trade group, formerly known as the International Premium Cigar and Pipe Retailer Association. Top line revenue increase in 2019, up 6.7% to $4.94 million. Unfortunately, expenditures outpaced the revenue increase in 2019. The organization says it spent $5.7 million, an increase of 15.6% compared to 2018.
1.21 gigawatts. That's a lot of money.
They made what?
So you're saying you're running in the negative.
Running in the negative.
Ugh.
Wow.
Last time I checked, that's a failed business plan.
These numbers come from a preview of the PCA's 990 annual tax form from the American Tax Exempt Organization.
This has got to be from Charlie.
Yes, this is all half-wheel, yeah. Because of its tax-exempt nature, these documents are publicly available. ProPublica posted a preview of the organization's 2019 form, which provides snapshot of the organization's finances. PCA's program service revenue line item increased from $3.48 million to $3.75 million in 2018. While this data doesn't show a further breakdown, the PCA's 2018 tax document showed that more than 85% of the program service revenues were listed as trade show.
Ooh.
So that's the only place they get money. That and donations, I'm guessing.
I believe it. They're not designed for anything else.
They sell T-shirts.
Yeah.
A bake sale?
I went to the PCA and all I got was the trade show and all I got was this stupid T-shirt.
All right, I went to the PCA trade show and all I got was a T-shirt.
Cigar industry's fucked that up though because all the people were like, "Whoa, where's my free shirt?"
All right. No, you got to pay for it.
What do you mean? What do you mean you got to pay for it?
Pay.
And it's $50.
Contributions for 2019 are listed as $727,675, more or less aligned with the $738,240 generated in 2018. PCA's 2018 tax documents indicates that 100% of the contributions are membership dues. That's where they get money from, the dues.
The dues.
The dues. Not the don'ts, the dues.
The dues. We do.
There's almost nothing in the preview that indicates how the organization spent its money in 2019. The one line item that is revealed is other salaries and wages, which increased from $727,000 in 2018 to $884,000. Barely.
How much? Wait, it jumped from 127 to 880?
No. Other salaries and wages, which increased from $727,180 to $884,826 in 2019. Somebody got a raise.
Somebody got, yeah.
Scott Pierce, the PCA executive director, did not reply to an email seeking comment about this data, including questions about the increase in expenses. Even not.
Nothing to say.
Don't answer the phone.
I don't think that he likes Charlie anyways.
Oh, I understand that. You know what you should say to Charlie?
Your wife is in me DMs, hey baby. Hit me back on the second line. We'll be on the after party. The win no club, baby.
Oh, that's nice. Wow. What a clip. That's fantastic.
I wonder where I was going to work that in. Happened a lot faster than I'd planned.
That worked out well. Your wife is in me DMs.
Your wife is in me DMs, Charlie.
Man, we were saying that all day after the fight. You know, your wife's in me
In
DMs.
2019, the PCA rebranded itself from IPCPR to PCA, announced a variety of new initiatives, which announced plans for Cigar Con, a consumer day at the 2020 convention and trade show. The ultimately Cigar Con was canceled 2 months after it was announced, after negative reaction from both retailers and manufacturers. Let's see. There's a lot more information here. Do you really want to go over this?
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
2014, 2016 PCA's legal fees.
Charlie did all this data. We should share this stuff.
Range between $32,000 and $47,000. That's their legal fees.
Okay.
In those 3 years, the organization netted profits of $723,960, 106. Wait, this is from 2014. Oh, so for 2014, 2016, they got a profit.
Well, I mean, you should try and
There's a lot of money they had profit.
You should try and be in the black.
169, 350.
Because you need to build the bank. You know what I mean?
They were spending less than 1% of its revenue on legal fees. In 2017, the legal fees line item increased by more than 23 times to a staggering $1.08 gajillion, a million.
Wow.
So is that when all the FDA stuff started, maybe?
I believe so.
So it's not. So it's legal fees for the organization, not somebody else that sued the PCA.
Right.
Ah, gotcha. PCA's revenue hasn't increased to keep pace with the uptick in legal fees 2017 and 2018. The organization generated roughly $4.55 million each year, meaning legal fees accounted for 23.6% revenue generated, respectively. Those years also marked the first time since 2011 the PCA has failed to turn a profit.
That's a problem. I don't know.
PCA lists its total assets as $8.86 million at the end of 2019. What would their assets be? They own a building or something?
No, I don't think so.
What would their assets be?
Maybe just money in the bank.
Is that considered just wouldn't that just
That's
be
an
money?
asset.
Wouldn't that be money in the bank though? Asset and then a tangible thing?
That money is a tangible thing.
I understand that, but I'm like
It's considered an asset.
furniture, computers.
And plus
the one,
the
the one
computer.
coffee machine that Scott Pierce has to share with other people.
Then espresso maker.
An espresso.
Yeah.
Oh. Neither the full form nor any information about the PCA's 2020 finances have been posted to the IRS's database. Well, they realized, don't put the information out.
Well, you're gonna have to, but you wait.
You wait to the
You wait
last
till
minute.
the deadline is there.
That's right.
I'm sure they've been a little bit busy putting together the show, and
Right. I mean,
he's one man.
He just
I mean,
one
I think
man.
I think they have more people now, but
I think they brought some people back to the show.
yeah,
So, but now they'll have to lay them off again
you're out of here.
because he's got that raise.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything. Appreciate the help.
Yeah,
Nice, sweet little old lady trying to get people to eat more. She is very nice. Famous smoke shop back online after ransomware attack. Do you hear about this, Michael? They were held ransom by the Russians.
Who's that?
Famous.
Yeah, they were down when we were at the show.
Right. They're back on now. This is an older story, but
Oh, okay.
and very little news other than PCA stuff. After nearly a week offline, Famous Smoke Shop is back online. After nearly a week offline, Famous Smoke Shop is back online.
Damn.
After suffering a ransomware attack. On July 7th, Famous said it discovered a detected suspicious activity within its computer environment.
That's not good.
It's very complicated.
Somebody clicked the wrong link on the email.
Oh, the porn.
Yeah.
It's the porn always gets you.
Yeah.
Which led to a temporary closure of its website and Eastern Pennsylvania-based retail store. Oh, they even shut down the store.
Really?
according to this.
Damn, they lost some money.
The company says the hackers scrambled the company's data and told Famous it would unscramble its data after a ransom was paid, which the company said, no, we're not paying.
We are not paying you.
And
Your wife
what's
is
in me DMs?
Hey, baby, hit me back on my track later.
Famous,
You couldn't turn it
I couldn't
off.
turn it off.
Yeah, turn it down.
Famous Smoke Shop was one of more than 1,500 websites attacked over the July 4th holiday by the Russian hacker group Revel. According to the New York Times, Revel wanted $45,000 in cryptocurrency to release the data of a single computer system. That seems rather cheap.
Sounds like a lot.
I don't know. You figure it'd be millions of dollars.
40,000,
$45,000.
45,000 in crypto or 40,000?
$45,000 in crypto.
Okay, so now you need to determine which crypto. Because if they
Do
want,
hackers want like a specific one?
yeah, let's say they want Bitcoin. Bitcoin's valued at 34,000 a coin.
So that's like 2.5 coins. Not even.
No, if they wanted 40,000.
45,000 in crypto, so that's not $45,000.
Oh, okay. They want, okay, yeah, they want
Right,
just
so-
40K. The
That's
problem
what-
is you
that's what
pay
I
them
mean.
off, then they ask you for another 40.
Oh, yeah, no, that's how that works. I understand that.
They tell them, your wife is in me DMs.
The wife is in me DMs.
Your wife is in
While
me
the company says that it doesn't keep financial data about credit cards, this does mean that some personal information of its customers was potentially compromised. Uh-oh. By yesterday. No, everybody's wife's in his DMs.
Now all the wives are in the DMs.
By yesterday, multiple websites, well, that was last week. By last week, multiple websites operated by Revel has disappeared from the internet, raising questions about what happened to the group. Last week, President Joe Biden said that the U.S. will respond to Russian-based cyber attacks like those from Revel as soon as it figured out what the internet was. Sorry, I just threw that. I just threw that in. He didn't say.
Yeah, that's how you know these hackers are disconnected. Because the real move here, where the real money is you go to Famous, you shut them down, and say, we have you all these scrambled. We're going to want, you could say 40,000 to turn it back on, but we want another $1 million to not tell the spouses of all of these cigar smokers how much money they fucking spend on cigars.
There you go.
And then they'll be like, whoa.
Whoa, hold on now.
Stop it. Please don't do that.
We're going to release the actual shopping list
Yeah.
by person and dollar amount.
Yeah, and we're going to send it to their wives.
Famous Smoke Shop is one of the largest cigar retailers in the world, and they still only hit them for $45,000.
They didn't know.
You think the hackers would be a little more...
And they didn't get that either, though.
I don't know what you get it for. Retailers in the world known primarily for its extensive online and catalog sales. It's in the largest independent retailer, meaning it is not owned by a company that also produces its own cigars in the USA.
It do.
So,
Excuse
me.
Yeah.
So they got turned back on, apparently, and they didn't pay it time.
Yeah, it took over a week. So it cost them.
It cost them
How much they lost in revenue?
money.
I don't know. What do you think
I
they
think
do?
it was PayPal.
It could have been PayPal.
It was PayPal.
You think? I mean, what do you think they do? 30,000, 40,000 a day? Sales?
Easy. So that's what I mean. It's 1 day.
Woo!
It's 1 day sales. They lost 7.
No, but they would ask for more. You give them 40, and then like, oh, we got them.
It's like the introductory thing. That's like
Yeah.
when they steal your credit card and they
Right.
run it for 99.
Right.
Oh wait, it worked for 99. Okay, now go to 99.
Right. It's like when you told me the story about the guy with the dick pics.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
you send them the money, they want to send more.
Oh, now I need more money.
Oh, this is working.
This is working.
Success.
Success. We found one.
Yeah. Sucker.
Federal appeal court. Oh, we were going to skip this because it's very long. So we're going to go to Pro Cigar 2022 announces new schedule open for registration.
Pro Cigar.
Pro Cigar 2022 is now open for registration, meaning those who wish to attend the Dominican Republic Cigar Festival can secure their spot. This is not just the video one.
We will be there. I don't know. We got a COVID spike here everywhere.
After canceling this year's event due to the coronavirus pandemic, Pro Cigar will return February 22nd to the 25th in Santiago de los Caballeros,
Okay.
the heart of the Dominican cigar
Let's
industry.
see how this plays out.
However, the event will be changing in 2022 for some of the festival's participants. For Pro Cigar 2022, the organization has dropped the optional visit to La Roma that precedes the main part of the festival that takes place in Santiago. Typically, this portion of the event is taking place at Casa de Campo, a resort, from Sunday through Tuesday. It is done so people can see Tabacalera de Garcia, the world's largest cigar factory, which is located in lovely La Roma on the far eastern side of the island, where you can see Skip's house now from there.
Skip out the factory because it came with a golf cart.
But he bought the island across from the way.
Yeah.
Instead, the event will now simply kick off a Tuesday, starting with registration and a cocktail hour. For the next 2 days, guests tour fields and facilities, learn about cigar blending and the production process, and have the opportunity to meet and mingle with manufacturers. Evenings consist of dinners held throughout the city. It sounds like you're winning something like on a game show.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Act now. You're going to get 2.
Evenings consist of dinners held throughout the city, including one known as the White Party.
Yep.
Now what it sounds like, it's not a racist thing.
No, everybody wears white.
Everybody wears white. Yeah, black people can go too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes. Held
So stupid.
Monumento a los Heroes de la Resurrección, a central monument in the city. Oh, let's see. So that's the monument for the heroes of the resurrection. Oh, very nice. I speak Spanish now. The festival will wrap up with a members' field day, a concept introduced in 2019, and then with a gala dinner featuring an auction of art and cigars, many coming in unique humidors made just for the event.
Aha.
Members' field day. Is that like a sack race?
It's a gigantic twister game.
sack race and
Right hand red.
Oh,
Yeah, it's serious.
oh, Carlito's there.
Carlito's there, yeah.
Pepin.
No, Carlito and Pepin's in Nicaragua.
Well, maybe
Nika.
he goes for this.
I would say that Carlito's probably there for the breakdance.
Fred Rui will be
You know.
there. Fred Rui goes.
Fred
he goes everything.
That
there.
guy's everywhere.
He's the busiest guy not in the industry.
Well, apparently he might.
Oh,
be
he might be.
allegedly
That's right,
in the
allegedly.
industry.
We should try to get him on the show to release the
Reveal.
We're not a real show.
The
though.
reveal. Yeah. Well, hey, you never know.
Fake. We did fake stuff.
Fred, what are you doing? You can tell us. We don't have any listeners. Go ahead.
We don't know what he.
No one knows what's going on.
Let's call him on the phone. See what he's doing. Hey, Fred.
Hey, Fred. You're not on the podcast, so tell us.
Yeah, I just want to know what it is. Wait, can you say it again? We forgot to hit record.
Louder.
Espinosa Laranja Reserva Azuelo. Azuelo. Joe.
Azuelo.
There's an O at the end.
Azuelo.
Azuelo. Debuting at the PCA 2021. Now, this is one of the few cigars I have smoked from the show, and
Yeah.
it was very good.
It was very good.
It was very good.
It was very good.
I evidently had a couple of those. This must have been the one that he kept going, go away.
Here, take this.
Take this and
Hector,
go away.
Hector, we can be bought. We will stand here until you
stand
give us
here.
more stuff.
More cigars. Go away. Shh, go away.
Just please.
Espinosa Premium Cigars is adding a new member to its Laranja lineup, the Reserva Azuelo. It becomes the third member of the Laranja series, which debuted in 2014, and added the Laranja Reserva Oscuro in 2019. The cigar uses a dark Ecuadorian. I hear it's going to be the 2022 Cigar Snob Cigar of the Year.
Oh, you did?
I heard that.
Really? Allegedly?
I heard that. Isn't that what he always says? I heard that.
I heard about that.
I heard about that.
I heard about that.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Cigar uses a dark Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. It is very dark.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. A Brazilian Aparaca binder, Aparaca,
I need a bang.
and fillers that come. I'm
Energy.
not
here.
banging you. This is weird. I haven't been gone that long. I know you missed me, but come on.
Yeah, but you're fatigued too, so
I'm
it wouldn't
fatigued.
be fun.
It would not be fun. There'd be no fight.
Yeah.
Let's see. And fillers that come from all the Nicaraguans' growing regions, according to the company. This is a whose voice would it be? It's
Bro, this is a special cigar, and I
very
believe it's a perfect blend to join the Laranja family.
said Eric Espinosa in a press release.
I can wait for our retailers to try it. The original Laranja and the Laranja Oscuro have done incredibly well for us. I'm looking forward to the Azuelo launch. It's hard to do.
Well, the original Laranja got its name from the Portuguese word for orange and was a nod to both the color of the cigar's Brazilian-grown wrapper and the cigar's color scheme. The wrapper's orange? I didn't notice that before.
Huh, maybe.
The name
Who knew?
Azuelo originates from Portuguese word for a bluish glaze-colored tile.
Yes.
it's named after
They gave us the sticker.
tile. Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, he's like, here, this is
Oh,
the.
I wonder what that was.
Like, what? I don't need
I
a.
was like, how did that get in my back?
Thanks for the coaster.
I didn't know what it was.
Let's do this.
Where'd I pick up tile? How did that happen?
I'm gonna put this on my bathroom floor.
Yeah,
Hey,
but-
can I have,
I have
700 more of these, so I can put them all on my floor?
The Espinosa Laranja Reserva Azuelo is being launched in 4 sizes. It's Corona Gorda, Robusto, Pruso Grande, Toro, and a Gordo. Like the Laranja Reserva Oscuro, the Abuelo is being made at AJ Fernandez and Lutano factory in Nicaragua. It'll begin shipping to retailers in late August. And we met AJ, as we mentioned. He's a very nice man. First time I ever met him.
Very nice.
Very nice. You think he'd be tanner? He's very pale.
He's always in the factory yelling at people, making sure that everybody does everything right. Kind of like you here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, just coming down on everybody as an owner.
As an owner, yes. He's been
Yeah.
busy.
Very successful.
Oh, shit, I just spilled everything. El Satimo names Chip Goldstein Director of Sales and Business.
Ooh, Chip. El Septimo. So they had a big booth.
They had a big booth. They won medium-sized booth of the year or
They
something.
had best booth with television.
But I don't remember seeing this gentleman there.
Chip.
I don't remember seeing Chip.
He might have been there.
He would have kind of stood out, I think.
Yeah.
The 2021 PCA Convention Trade Show prepares to kick off. El Septimo has announced that its new Director of Sales and Business Development is Chip Golden. Golden is best known for his more than 2 decades with Ashton Cigar, spending a good amount of time in the company's VIP of sales. That explains why there's nobody at Ashton. He's not with them anymore.
Oh, he left.
He left.
Yeah.
Because El Septimo was just very busy over there. It looked like a bar in Vegas, their thing did.
What's up?
What's up?
Walk around the
A lot of
club.
flashing lights and big screen TV at the top, and they were pretty girls. And
El Septimo.
we are excited to add to our natural growth with the addition of Chip to the El Septimo senior management team, said Zaya S. Yunan. I think that's who we met.
We met that guy?
Yeah, I think we met that guy. Chairman and CEO of Yunan Company in El Septimo, Geneva, via press release. Somebody took us over there and introduced us. Who was that?
Yeah. Mardo Cigars.
That's right.
Gerard,
that's right. With Chip's experience, we are confident that El Septimo will soon become a major player in the U.S. and Pacific Rim region. Golden's hiring is effective immediately, and he will join the company in its booth at the trade show. Didn't see him.
Maybe he was at lunch.
Could have been. Over there with that old lady.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you eating?
You should eat more. We have a lot of food over
We have
here.
one bus and no one's coming by.
I'm excited to join El Septimo Geneva and to be part of a worldwide luxury brand. I have no idea what his voice is. Golden in a statement. Zion and his team are doing amazing things in the premium cigar industry and will be new and fresh force moving forward in the U.S. market. Once I just want to hear somebody say, I'm a little happy maybe about going. I'm not sure what's going to happen, and we'll see how this rides out. Everybody's always thrilled, and then 6 months from now, he's working somewhere else.
You know, I would. It would. Here's what the best news description would be like. Hey, listen, we know it's a really saturated market, but we're gonna go for it anyways. Fuck it. You know, like
Right.
okay, cool,
Right.
sweet.
Yeah, they were last night on How About That Cigar? They were both mentioned some company that has one cigar, one blend, one size.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
Yep, but we're going for it,
I like that guy.
and we have a booth.
I like this man.
Oh yeah, what do you got? What just this one?
Try this one.
Try this one. Oh really? How many you got? Just the one.
Yeah, the one thing.
Matter of fact, can you just take a puff and then
Is
pass
it-
it to the
yeah,
next
you
guy?
just- yeah,
we really only
well,
have the one.
We really need this to be shared.
Right. All right, quickly, a Florida story. We're running out of time.
Yes, quickly.
Daytona Beach officers observed William Bubba Hodge carrying an alligator down A1A last week. Hodge was arrested after he was seen trying to throw the alligator onto the roof of a business and slamming it on the ground by its tail.
Oh, throw it on the roof.
He was trying to kill it. Hodge was charged with 5 offenses, including the felonies of animal cruelty, possession and injury of an alligator, and burglary. So apparently he's trying to use it to break into someplace. The alligator was returned to management of Congo River Golf. Oh,
he
took it
stole it from
home,
the
Congo
golf
River.
place.
It's
That's
not
so-
even a dangerous
that's
alligator.
fucked up.
That's a hand-fed alligator.
You stole that alligator.
He stole the
That wasn't
alligator.
even a natural alligator.
and trying to rob somebody, and then I'm just going to kill it.
The golf kids are very upset.
Congo River Golf, from where Hodge claimed to have stolen it after a brief wrestling match. Oh, he had to fight. Ooh, he had to fight it.
A brief wrestling.
It was a good 3-4 footer, and in the photo, it was a good size alligator.
He did a good job. Taped up. I'm sure he taped up its mouth and.
Didn't look like it.
Oh, is it dragging it around with its mouth open?
Yeah, by the tail. He was slamming it on the ground with the tail.
Okay. Gotta love Florida. You know what's funny is the Dios de los Muertos. I thought for sure they were going to say something about Florida. They're like 12 deaths.
Yeah.
And I was like, it can't be Florida. If we're doing it, we're at least in the triple digits for
Yeah,
death.
that is 12.
You know, I just want to know boofing was a thing down here. It's in the thousands.
We do it here. We just don't die.
I believe that
You
the
think that
number's
doesn't
huge.
go on at the University of Florida? And
You think the kids at Boston U are dumber than the kids in Florida?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they
doubt
grew up
that.
here making meth and stuff down here. So
Yeah. Like, boofing? Shit, we do
Boofing.
that for breakfast. Like, oh, okay. Okay.
that's
good for you.
initiation. Get into the drilly.
Yeah, we don't even use the vodka. We use the fucking moonshine.
The Everclear.
Yeah.
Just squirted up my ass with a syringe
My great granddaddy made this recipe,
for boofing.
and we boofed the shit out of it.
All right. This is, we don't have a listener of the week. You have a listener of the week?
I don't have a listener of the
You
week.
were all listener of the week. Thank you. Very congratulations.
I could probably figure out listener of the week if I wanted to. Wouldn't take long.
We don't have that much time.
All right, we'll let it go. We will let it ride.
All right. This has been.
What about Douglas Pendleton?
Douglas Pendleton. I don't know who is Douglas Pendleton.
He's asking about you in my DMs. He's in my DMs.
Your wife is in me DMs, hey baby.
Your wife is in me DMs. Hey, baby.
Yep.
Why do you want to know if I was okay? Why I wasn't on the show last night?
What?
What did he ask about me?
He wants to know if you'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, no. All right.
BDP, no.
No. In Thursday night. Next time I'll be available.
Your wife is in me DMs.
Your wife is in me DMs. We're going to a party at the Wynn, baby.
Like, I can't believe Conor McGregor caught shit because it'd be like, no class. I'm like, what? Dude, you want to fucking, if you think that it's just a physical game, you're out of your mind. You want to own that guy. You want that guy to think when he walks in, this guy's going to kick my ass. And he was doing that. He was definitely doing that.
Oh, you think he was winning?
I think that he was mentally fucking with Poirier.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was mentally, but
You know,
I'm not so sure he
I
was
don't think
winning when
that
he broke his ankle.
I mean, round one was kind of tight. You know, he went down. The kind of takedown at the end was one thing, but
Well, once the ankle broke, and then he was. I mean, but you can't count that.
you know, yeah. But what's amazing about UFC is you're just one fucking missed punch away from getting knocked the hell out, and then
as
it
we
being a
saw
wrap.
in all the other cards for the night.
Yeah, like I mean,
mean-
I watched last night's last Saturday's card.
Yeah.
And this guy was getting his ass kicked. I'm like, oh my god, this guy is just getting tooled. And come round 3, he goes in, bing, knocks the guy out. I'm like, oh, that's over. So much for the other guy gonna win.
Oh, the other guy got a little cocky.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is.
I'm winning. Oh shit.
I mean, that's what happened with Greg Hardy and Ty Tuiloloa. Like,
Oh, la.
yeah, the guy drinks out of the shoe.
Oh,
Yeah, you saw
Yeah,
that fight.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So Greg Hardy had him on. He pinged him.
right.
And Ty took a wobble back. Greg Hardy got a little overzealous. No, mistake. And you're done.
And now he's drinking out of your shoe.
And now it's my shoe. And I'm going to drink from it.
Shoe. That's gross. That guy was drinking out of
I
everybody.
love that guy. I wish we would have ran into him.
Drink out of my shoe.
That guy was drinking out of so many shoes that night.
Ugh.
Just random shoes.
He's got foot mouth disease.
you know,
all
that,
sorts of things.
I'm going to tell you right now, that guy, he is the antibody to COVID, without question.
Ugh.
So,
All right. Thank you guys for listening. We will be back next week. Mm-hmm. Talk to you later. Bye.
right.
The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Husto Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect. I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the moderator.
let him fuck it up all the way.
I gotta get past Hojo! Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record. He's not even gonna try. We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike. All right.
Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
I gave you like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.
Mike squared.